Hey, sports enthusiasts, it's Andrew here, bringing you the inside scoop on the biggest NBA trades that left us scratching our heads. We're diving into the highs, lows, and unexpected twists of 10 blockbuster deals in the last 7 years. First up, the Hawks rolled the dice on Dejounte Murray and Trae Young, forming a dynamic duo in the East, but the results have been elusive. Will they turn it around? Stick around to find out. Plus, the Suns' bet on Bradley Beal is looking riskier by the game. Can they salvage the season and recapture their finals magic from 2021? Let's break it down. And don't even get me started on the Clippers trading away their youth for Paul George. Did the costs justify the results? We're unraveling the mysteries. Join me as we dissect these jaw-dropping trades, exploring the drama, the disappointments, and the unexpected turns that define NBA history. Ready to slam dunk that subscribe button? Smash it and share this video with your fellow hoop junkies. The Atlanta Hawks made a strategic move to pair Dejounte Murray with Trae Young, aiming to form a dynamic backcourt duo that could propel them into contention in the Eastern Conference. The trade involved acquiring Murray from the San Antonio Spurs in exchange for Danilo Gallinari and future first-round picks. After a season and a half, the Hawks still are struggling. In the previous season, the Hawks managed to secure a spot in the playoffs but faced an early exit in the first round, losing 4-2 to the Boston Celtics. Despite Murray's individual contributions, including averaging 20.4 points, 5.8 assists, and 5.0 rebounds per game, the team was unable to advance deeper into the postseason. The disappointment continued into the current season, where the Hawks currently hold a record of 11-18, placing them in the 12th position in the Eastern Conference. This underwhelming performance raises concerns about the effectiveness of the Murray-Young duo in driving the team to success. The Hawks, having reached the conference finals just 2 years prior in 2021, now face the challenge of reevaluating their strategy and making adjustments to avoid a prolonged period of mediocrity. The Phoenix Suns aim to elevate their status as contenders by acquiring Bradley Beal, forming a formidable Big Three alongside Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. The trade was seen as a significant move to bolster their roster and compete at the highest level in the Western Conference. So far, the outcome has fallen far short of expectations. Beal's arrival was anticipated to bring additional scoring prowess to the Suns, creating a dynamic trio capable of challenging any team in the league. Unfortunately, the reality has been starkly different. Almost halfway through the season, Beal has only played 6 games, averaging 14.7 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 3.2 assists per game. This limited contribution has left the Suns in a delicate situation. Currently sitting in 10th place in the highly competitive Western Conference with a record of 15-15, the Suns find themselves far from the lofty expectations set at the beginning of the season. The team is grappling with the challenges of integrating Beal into their system and the resulting impact on team dynamics. The Suns now face a critical juncture as they strive to salvage their season and recapture the winning formula that propelled them to the NBA Finals in 2021, although they have quite a different roster. The acquisition of Beal, which held great promise, has become a source of concern so far. The Minnesota Timberwolves made a bold move to acquire Jimmy Butler from the Chicago Bulls, aiming to elevate the team to playoff contention. The trade involved sending promising young talents Zach LaVine, Chris Dunn, and Lauri Markkanen to the Bulls in exchange for Butler and Justin Patton. Unexpectedly, Butler's tenure with the Timberwolves was marked by on-court struggles and off-court drama. Jimmy Butler, known for his tenacious defense and scoring ability, initially brought a winning mentality to the Timberwolves. During his time in Minnesota, Butler posted impressive averages of 22.2 points, 5.3 rebounds, 4.9 assists, and 2.0 steals per game. The team reached the playoffs in the 2017-2018 season, ending a 14-year playoff drought. Despite their regular season success, the Timberwolves faced challenges in the playoffs, losing in the first round to the Houston Rockets. Off-court drama and reported conflicts within the team cast a shadow over Butler's time with the Timberwolves. The tension eventually led to a mid-season trade in the following season, with Butler being dealt to the Philadelphia 76ers. The departure marked the end of a tumultuous chapter for the Timberwolves, as they sought to rebuild their team culture and move forward from the challenges that characterized Butler's tenure. The Oklahoma City Thunder made a high-profile move by acquiring 10-time NBA All-Star Carmelo Anthony from the New York Knicks, forming a new Big Three alongside Russell Westbrook and Paul George. The trade, aimed at creating a powerhouse in the Western Conference, generated significant expectations for the Thunder. Against all odds, the results fell short of the envisioned success. Carmelo Anthony, known for his scoring prowess, joined the Thunder with the hope of contributing to a championship-caliber team. During his tenure in Oklahoma City, Anthony posted averages of 16.2 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 1.3 assists per game. The trio of Westbrook, George, and Anthony was expected to compete at the highest level in the Western Conference. Despite the star power, the Thunder faced challenges in finding optimal on-court chemistry. The best result for the Thunder came in the 2017 to 2018 season when they reached the first round of the playoffs but were unable to advance, losing the series 4-2 to the Utah Jazz. The team showcased moments of brilliance but struggled to overcome their playoff opponent. In a bold move to shake up their roster, the Houston Rockets took a significant gamble by acquiring former MVP Russell Westbrook from the Oklahoma City Thunder. The trade involved parting ways with Chris Paul, future draft assets, and the hope of creating a dynamic duo with James Harden. Despite the star power, the Rockets fell short of their championship aspirations. The arrival of Russell Westbrook brought undeniable athleticism and scoring prowess to the Rockets' backcourt alongside James Harden. The duo, known for their individual brilliance, aimed to propel the Rockets to new heights in the competitive Western Conference. During his tenure in Houston, Westbrook showcased his statistical dominance, averaging 27.2 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 7.0 assists per game. The best result for the Rockets came in the 2019 to 2020 season when they reached the Western Conference semifinals, but faced a formidable challenge from the Los Angeles Lakers, ultimately losing the series 4-1. Despite their regular season success and high expectations, the Rockets struggled in the playoffs. The team's small ball experiment, coupled with injury concerns and stiff competition, prevented them from making a deep postseason run. The Rockets, looking to make strategic changes, traded Russell Westbrook to the Washington Wizards after the playoffs in the following season, acquiring John Wall in the process. In a bid to complement the rising star power of Luka Doncic, the Dallas Mavericks made a significant move by acquiring Kristaps Porzingis from the New York Knicks. The trade was intended to create a formidable tandem that could propel the Mavericks to playoff success. However, the partnership faced challenges, and the best result for the Mavericks came with 2 first-round exits. Upon acquiring Porzingis, the Mavericks showcased glimpses of their potential, making the playoffs in both the 2019 to 2020 and 2020 to 2021 seasons. Despite it, the team faced early exits in the first round on both occasions. Notably, in the 2020 to 2021 season, the Mavericks experienced a hard-fought series against the Clippers, ultimately losing 4-3 in a closely contested matchup. Kristaps Porzingis, during his tenure in Dallas, posted solid individual numbers, averaging 20.4 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 1.7 blocks per game. Injuries hampered his consistency and impact on the court. In a significant move at the 2022 trade deadline, the Mavericks traded Porzingis to the Washington Wizards, signaling a shift in their roster dynamics. As the Mavericks continue to shape their roster around Luka Doncic, the outcome of the Porzingis trade remains a pivotal point of discussion. The challenge of finding the right supporting cast for Doncic persists, and the trade serves as a reminder of the complexities involved in building a championship-caliber team around a young and talented superstar. The Los Angeles Clippers made a bold move to contend for an NBA championship by acquiring Paul George in a high-profile trade. The trade came at a significant cost, as the Clippers parted ways with promising young talent Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, an MVP-caliber player today, and future draft assets. Despite the high expectations that accompany George's arrival, the Clippers have yet to see the desired success. Paul George, known for his two-way prowess, joined forces with Kawhi Leonard to form a dynamic duo in Los Angeles. The duo is expected to elevate the Clippers to championship contention. The best result for the Clippers came in the 2020 to 2021 season when they reached the Western Conference Finals. The team showcased its potential but ultimately fell short, losing to the Phoenix Suns 2-4 and missing the opportunity to advance to the NBA Finals. In subsequent seasons, the Clippers faced challenges in maintaining consistent playoff success. Despite Georgia's individual performances, including all-star selections, the team experienced early playoff exits and fell below championship expectations. The trade, which involved sacrificing the team's future through the departure of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and multiple draft picks, has yet to yield the anticipated results. The Clippers continue to navigate the complexities of building a championship-caliber roster and the specific details of the Paul George trade, including the draft picks from 2022, 2024, 2026, an unprotected 2021 first-round pick via the Miami Heat, and the rights to swap picks in 2023 and 2025 remain a crucial factor in evaluating the impact of the trade on the team's ongoing journey. The Los Angeles Lakers, synonymous with championship aspirations, embarked on a high-stakes venture by acquiring former MVP Russell Westbrook to fortify their star-studded roster. The trade aimed to create a powerhouse trio with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Surprisingly, the experiment did not unfold as planned, resulting in a series of disappointments for the Lakers. Upon joining the Lakers, Westbrook brought his triple-double prowess, but integrating his playing style with LeBron James and Anthony Davis proved challenging. Despite Westbrook's individual statistical achievements, including averaging 17.4 points, 7.2 assists, and 6.9 rebounds, the team struggled to find cohesion on the court. The Lakers finished the 2021-2022 regular season with a disappointing record of 33-49, failing to qualify for the playoffs. This absence from the postseason raised significant questions about the fit of the star-studded trio and the viability of the Lakers' championship aspirations. The trade for Westbrook, initially envisioned as a catalyst for success, ultimately left the Lakers reassessing their roster dynamics as they shipped Westbrook to the Jazz before the deadline, as he later on signed with the Clippers. Kyrie Irving's highly anticipated move to the Boston Celtics was expected to elevate the team to new heights. The Celtics, armed with a talented roster, sought to dethrone the LeBron James-led Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference. However, Irving's tenure in Boston was marred by disappointments, ultimately falling short of the championship aspirations. Upon his arrival, Kyrie Irving showcased his elite scoring and playmaking abilities. In his 2 seasons with the Celtics, he averaged 24.1 points, 6.1 assists, and 4.4 rebounds per game. Despite that, internal chemistry issues and injuries plagued the team, hindering its ability to reach its full potential. The Celtics managed to reach the Eastern Conference Finals in the 2017-2018 season, setting up a showdown against Irving's former team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. In a fiercely contested series, the Celtics pushed the Cavaliers to the brink, reaching a decisive Game 7. Despite Irving's impressive individual performances, including a 42-point game, the Celtics were unable to secure victory, losing the series 3-4. Subsequent seasons were characterized by inconsistency, missed opportunities, and an early exit from the playoffs. The disappointment reached its zenith when Kyrie Irving departed in free agency, leaving Boston without achieving the championship glory that was initially envisioned. The trade, though filled with potential, failed to deliver the desired success, and Kyrie's tenure in Boston serves as a cautionary tale of the challenges that can arise when assembling star-studded lineups. The blockbuster trade that brought James Harden to the Brooklyn Nets was met with immense excitement and anticipation. Harden, a former MVP in 2018 and 2-time scoring champion, joined forces with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, forming a formidable trio. The Nets quickly became championship favorites, especially after reaching the Eastern Conference semifinals in the 2020-2021 season. Harden's individual performances were stellar, averaging 23.4 points and 10.5 assists per game during his tenure with the Nets. Despite the high expectations, the team fell short of capturing the title. The chemistry among the stars faced challenges due to injuries and inconsistent availability of key players. In a highly competitive Eastern Conference, the Nets clashed with the Milwaukee Bucks in a 7-game series. Despite putting up a valiant effort, the Nets succumbed to the Bucks, losing the series 3-4. This marked a significant setback for a team loaded with star power, raising questions about the effectiveness of assembling a trio of superstars without the necessary complementary pieces. As the era of the Big Three in Brooklyn unfolded, James Harden was eventually traded to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, marking the end of an era. The trade, while loaded with talent, failed to deliver the coveted championship, leaving fans and analysts questioning the viability of assembling such star-studded rosters. Now I would very much like to know your opinion on the subject dealt with in this. Leave us here so we can interact if you agree or not. This video will stay here. If you liked, do not forget to enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell not to miss any video here. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Now at the end, YouTube will recommend some videos from our channel, so go ahead and watch them all. Until the next video, peace to all.